Yo, what is good? Today I'm probably going to talk about one of the most broken brawlers in Brawl Stars history, the nerfs this brawler has gotten to make this brawler so forgettable, this brawler's current state, and what does Brawl Stars need to buff about this brawler. Now, this brawler is probably going to go down in Brawl Stars history as one of the most broken brawlers on their release. This brawler ruled the meta and had a 100% ban rate in the 223 Brawl Stars World Championship. Even after getting an emergency nerf, this brawler was still ruling over Brawl Stars. But as they all say, all good things must come to an end, and Brawl Stars nerfed this brawler so hard that this brawler has become one of the most forgettable brawlers. If you don't know who I'm talking about, up until this point, it's Charlie. Like I said before, Charlie ruled over the competitive scene in Brawl Stars, having a 100% ban rate in Brawl Stars World Championship and being banned most of the times in monthly qualifier before Brawl Stars nerfed her to become a forgettable brawler. Basically a background character. Charlie has basically become a background character at this point. Like, when was the last time you've seen Charlie anywhere? Like, I haven't seen her in trophy, in ladder, I haven't seen her in ranked, I haven't seen her in map maker. The only time I saw Charlie was in the 2v2 contest in Brawl Ball. That was the only time I saw Charlie, because Charlie's pretty good in 2v2, making it a 2v1. So that was the only time I feel like Charlie was actually viable. But then again, I feel like there were better picks, but Charlie was definitely one of the best picks. Now, Charlie was released on the 8th of November 2023, and people just instantly knew that Charlie was insanely broken. So Brawl Stars had to do an emergency nerf like 2 hours after Charlie releases. I'm not 100% sure. They nerfed the cocoon duration from 10 seconds to 7 seconds, and they nerfed Charlie's star power, the digestion one. Nerf it from taking out 50% of the enemy's health to 25%. Now, somewhere along the lines, I don't really know where, because I tried to do research on this. I didn't really know when they nerfed this, but they nerfed Charlie's spider health from 2200 to 1400, and they nerfed the cocoon duration from 7 seconds to 5 seconds. And they also nerfed the unload speed. I feel like the unload speed was definitely reasonable. And the Charlie spiders was also extremely reasonable. They were goddamn broken. Now, they nerfed her again in the mutations update. You know, that update where you can only play Rico and Ruffs the entire update, or else you're gonna get dogged on by 2 of them. Now, they nerfed her supercharge rate. They decreased it by 17%. Before the mutation update, you needed 6 hits to get Charlie Super. Now you need 7 hits. And they nerfed the attack range by 7%, decreasing the range by 2 1/3 tile. Now they nerfed Charlie again, like that was enough. Like, up until the mutation update, Charlie was like maybe top of B tier, bottom of A tier, barely scraping A tier. Now they had to nerf her again by nerfing her damage from 1600 to 1520 at power 11, and they also nerfed spider duration by half from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. I feel like the attack damage wasn't really necessary, but the spiders one, yeah, I feel like the spiders nerf was, I feel like that was reasonable, but the attack damage I don't think was really necessary. And then they realized that they nerfed this brawler a little too hard. They kind of bullied this brawler a little too hard, and they decided to buff her in the Angelic Demon update 5. They buffed her attack from 1520 back to 1600. Yeah, like I said, the attack nerf kind of made her worse that she already has been. And they buffed her again in the recent Toy Story update, you know, where Buzz Lightyear just ruled over the meta. They buffed the health from 6600 to 7000. Now I'm probably going to talk about Charlie in her current state. Charlie in her current state isn't really the worst brawler in the game. She's quite mediocre. I would say she is a B tier brawler and a 7 out of 10. But not good enough to really be used anywhere in competitive. She is still really good for like casual, since she's kind of like a jack of all trades, being able to counter snipers with the gadget, the spider gadget, and being able to counter tanks with a super. Not only that, Charlie has really good range and good health, which is like surprising. She has 7,000 health, which is a lot for someone who has that much range, making her really versatile. Basically like a I feel like Charlie's like a jack of all trades, master of none. Me personally, I want to see Charlie get back into the meta because I actually like enjoy playing Charlie, and I feel like it's a waste of Charlie to be this weak. And like, I know Charlie isn't the most flashiest brawler to use. Like, she doesn't have like a fang mechanic where you just go on someone, you kill all of them. She doesn't have the team wide potential mechanic. Now I know she doesn't have that, but Charlie being able to use her super and being able to remove someone from the game for a whole 5 seconds is really funny and exciting. It's a really exciting mechanic to use, and with the recent glitch, being able to trap someone permanently in Charlie's cocoon with Byron's heal, which I'm not gonna lie, with that glitch gave me a pretty good laugh. Like, being able to trap someone for the rest of the game. Being able to ruin someone's day like that, I feel like that's really fun. Now, what does Supercell have to do to bring back Charlie back into the meta? Honestly, Supercell Brawl Stars. Sorry. I don't think Brawl Stars needs to do all that much. I feel like Brawl Stars just needs to buff Charlie's super charge rate from 7 hits to 6. Spider duration, buff it from 5 seconds to 7 seconds, and buff her hypercharge charge rate from 11 hits to 10 hits, since that hypercharge is so ass. I don't think it's gonna do much anyways. And buff the unload speed as well, not too much back to her old state, because I agree that it's really broken. I feel like buff it like a little bit, just a little bit, like a microscopic level. Now, all of these buffs are really minor buffs, but I feel like they kind of help Charlie in just being able to compete with other brawlers now, since her spider duration lasts longer, and her being able to cycle super quicker, her being able to cycle hypercharge quicker, and her being able to dish out more damage. I feel like that will make her a lot better to counter tanks, a better option to counter tanks. That's gonna be it for me. Thanks for listening to me until this far. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again, and goodbye.